嗨 ，Hello Hello，
好久不见，
好久不见。来，我们往前坐哦，应该比较熟了啊。
是的，
那你要坐中间来一点点。好 ，OK， 好的，那我们让丁禹兮跟大家打个招呼吧。
嗨，大家好，我是你们
第4次合作了。
是的，而且如果没有记错的话，我第一次来的日期和今天一样，也是8月17号。
哇，真的啊？
真的，
第一次来的时候就是8月17号。我的天，有没有像回家的感觉？
是的，
这里应该你非常非常的，这个是比较正常的，这个是可以，我觉得罩住阳光的吧。
好适合去西湖之类的。
好适合去。哎，这个转场是不是很顺？
是的
啊，会比较的温和一点点。好的，那我们今天带给所有女生，就是夏天不用你们再戴帽子，你们可以尽情的洗防晒霜，都得挤出来。你看就OK 行，算你过关。好，哇塞哇塞，好难好难。OK 来3、2、1，丁禹兮，我在跳舞，你在干？
你在跳舞，我在抹，
哦，厉害！好的，
我在给合伙人摇 Nesting 摇了防晒霜，因为是 ABC， 那就接下来就是大家如何去选择这个防晒。那么接下来，比如说我们会看到防晒霜上会有哪里？这边
上面有
会 SPF 的，
最适合女孩子，包括男生。如果你们想要说，哎，我不想要化全妆，但是我的皮肤想要有一种提亮效果，你就可以用小粉帽，就这样把它涂完之后，你看这个皮肤一整个透亮白，防晒也涂好了，专业快速。哇塞，你来合伙人都不用培训的那种。
做的时候我就会直接涂个小黄帽就可以出门。
是，
而且平时的用量它可以非常的多，大家可以看一下，因为它比如说涂脸，
对，
比如说你露出来的手臂、脖子成分，超抗预光率是防晒力的增效器，提升防晒力的同时能保持非常好的肤感，所以也是我非常专研防晒膜，紧密贴肤，就算是高温涂用洁面就可以卸掉了，
轻松卸掉，
所以说非常好用，非常喜欢。
是的，159块钱，是到手2支40毫升，对不起，1支90毫升，2支40毫升，加日常通勤自己一个人用，不用去囤货，所以各位美眉们
还耐蹭。所以成膜之后会形成隐形的防护膜，无惧。
请了我们的同事现场给大家看什么叫做 misting， 给你们看一下我们在 UV 相机下面的那种状态。
好的，
然后等一下我们会把上面的水压掉，就有点模拟你们平时出汗了
的时候
稍微擦一下汗的感觉。
是的，
别在我们的那个腰带上。然后像我们去年，
我希望所有美眉们能花开锦绣。当然了，
谢谢，我们下次
顺利，拜拜。
我们有花对吧？我们那直接到时候拿给你，
没问题，拜拜，
谢谢，拜拜，
拜拜。
好的，那所有女生。
Ding Yuxi returned to greet fans through a live session that was warm and full of jokes. In the middle of the promotional agenda, the actor actually showed a number of personal sides that made fans even more interested. Starting from her confession about weight changes, the habit of going to the beach on vacation, the experience of using sunscreen when doing outdoor activities, to the story of filming on an island in Thailand for hours in the sun. Ding Yuxi's appearance in the live session this time immediately received a warm welcome. In the conversation, he revealed that this is not the first time he has been present in the live room. Ding Yuxi mentioned that the cooperation had already taken place several times, and this time was the 4th opportunity for him to return to attend. The thing that made him even more interesting was the recognition that his arrival this time felt like returning to a familiar place. He even recalled that his first visit took place on August 17th, the same date as the day he returned to attend the session. To Ding Yuxi, the familiar atmosphere made the place feel like returning home. Ding Yuxi admits her weight has changed. One of the parts that immediately caught the attention of fans occurred when the hosts alluded to Ding Yuxi's physical condition. The host asked if her weight had recently changed. Without trying to avoid questions, Ding Yuxi admitted that she had indeed lost weight. He then attributed this to his desire to keep his body in shape. Ding Yuxi also joked that every time he came to the live room, he actually felt that he had his own pressure because he saw the condition of the host, which he considered very good. In a relaxed tone, Ding Yuxi said that she still needed to learn to keep in shape. He also said that during the year he felt a change in weight. The conversation was light and then closed with laughter. For fans, the moment was quite interesting because Ding Yuxi showed a more natural side. He not only appears as an actor who is running a job, but also speaks casually about himself. Ding Yuxi's relaxed side is noticeable when choosing a hat. The live atmosphere then became lighter when Ding Yuxi was invited to see various types of hats. Several hats were shown and Ding Yuxi was asked to choose the model she thought would be most suitable. It even provides comments based on its function and usage situation. There was a moment when he considered one of the hats suitable for fishing activities. But when asked about his own favorite hat, Ding Yuxi actually chose a pink and yellow model of the product being promoted. The simple interaction makes the live atmosphere feel much more relaxed. Ding Yuxi was also seen following the games and various activities that had been prepared by the live team. Ding Yuxi turns to Professor when explaining sunscreen. One of the most entertaining parts came when Ding Yuxi was asked to explain the difference between the 3 types of sunscreen available in the live session. At first he looked a little surprised because the question was given directly. But after that, Ding Yuxi was able to explain the function of each product in a fairly structured way. It differentiates products based on user needs. One of them is more suitable for use in certain areas such as the face and under the eyes, while the other product is more suitable for classic, everyday use. There are also products that are geared towards outdoor activities because they are related to conditions such as sweat and water. The host then praised the way Ding Yuxi explained the product. There was even a joke that the explanation felt like taking a class at a university, while Ding Yuxi looked like a professor giving material. Ding Yuxi joked that maybe he could set an example like a professor. For fans, this moment is one of the parts that shows Ding Yuxi's professional side. Despite being in a relaxed atmosphere, he still tried to understand the product he brought and explain it to the audience. Ding Yuxi talks about her habit of going to the beach. Amid the discussion about sunscreen, the conversation then leads to Ding Yuxi's life outside of work. When asked about the activities that make him need protection from the sun, Ding Yuxi revealed that he often does outdoor activities. One of the things that caught the most attention was his confession of his love for the beach. Ding Yuxi said that when going on vacation, she likes to choose the beach as a destination. In fact, he said that when vacationing in the summer, the beach becomes one of his main choices. He also mentions activities such as fishing and other outdoor activities. Therefore, sunscreen is one of the items that he thinks is important when traveling or being in the sun. This simple confession can certainly be interesting information for fans who have been curious about Ding Yuxi's side of life when not working. Ding Yuxi's funny experience with sunscreen spray. There are also stories that make the live atmosphere more natural. Ding Yuxi recalled her experience using spray-shaped sunscreen when doing outdoor activities. According to the story, he had sprayed sunscreen long enough but actually did not feel the product on his face. The reason is quite simple. The wind blew the sunscreen before it got to her face. Ding Yuxi then laughed at the experience. He questioned how he could have sprayed sunscreen long enough but did not feel anything on the face. The story became one of the moments that felt most spontaneous in the live, because it didn't sound like just promotional material. Ding Yuxi shared her own experience when doing outdoor activities. Experience filming in Thailand for hours in the sun. But of all the stories in live, Ding Yuxi's experience in Thailand was one of the most eye-catching. Ding Yuxi revealed that in March, she and her team had gone to an island in Thailand to shoot a variety show. According to the story, they had to be in the sun for a very long time, even reaching about 16 hours from morning to night. The situation makes protection from the sun an important part during their activities. Ding Yuxi later told that after using sunscreen, they still do water play activities at night. He said that even after being exposed to water, the sunscreen still feels on the face. The story provides another glimpse into Ding Yuxi's behind-the-scenes activities. For fans, a story like this feels more interesting than just seeing it in front of the camera. There is a description of the working conditions that an actor must undergo when filming on open locations. Moreover, being on an island in Thailand with a long exposure to the sun is certainly a different experience than filming in a studio. Ding Yuxi looks serious when running a job. Another thing that stands out from this live is Ding Yuxi's seriousness when carrying out her work as a brand ambassador. He not only attended, greeted the audience, then followed the flow of promotion. Ding Yuxi looks able to explain the various characteristics of the product he is carrying. Even the host several times praised himself for being considered to have made preparations before performing. In one section, Ding Yuxi also explained about SPF, PA, and types of ultraviolet rays. Because the subtitles are English translations, some of the scientific terms in the section sound less than perfect. But in general, the context of the conversation showed that Ding Yuxi was indeed trying to understand the product material before performing in front of the audience. This made the nickname Professor, given by the host, feel more suitable with the live atmosphere at that time. Not only talking about sunscreen, Ding Yuxi's new project is also mentioned. Towards the end of the live session, fans' attention was also directed to Ding Yuxi's activities in acting. In the live subtitle, the audience is invited to pay attention to Ding Yuxi's new drama project called Blooming Flowers, and is associated with Tencent Video. Although the discussion about the play did not last long, its mention became one of the important information of the live session. This means that Ding Yuxi's appearance this time is not just about commercial activities. Behind the promotional session, fans also got a little idea of his activities as an actor and projects that will be noticed in the future. Live ended with a warm atmosphere. After the series of promotions and interactions were completed, Ding Yuxi again expressed gratitude to the audience for their support. He then said goodbye and ended the live session in a relaxed atmosphere. Overall, the live showed some interesting sides of Ding Yuxi. She appears professional when discussing work, but at the same time still shows a relaxed side through jokes, games, stories about the beach, the experience of using sunscreen, to the recognition of her weight change. For fans, it may not be the product that is the most memorable part of the live, but the little stories that appear in between promotions. The story of a trip to Thailand, filming for hours under the sun, his love of the beach, to jokes about body shape made Ding Yuxi's figure feel closer to fans. And when the session ended with the mention of the project Blooming Flowers, the attention of fans was again drawn to one thing: what Ding Yuxi will bring next in the course of her career as an actor.